Hey, yo, what up? Be okay in this motherfucker's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that, do something to show some love, right? So check this out. What it means to not be able to make it. Now, a lot of people already know that people not gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, in 2022. And what this means doesn't mean that, oh, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, they just gonna pass out from the sun. That's not what that means. So let's get this understood what this actually means, right? So what's taking place is obviously the sun is getting hotter. We already know that. The sun's getting hotter, days are getting shorter, right? With that being said, the information provided to these bots is going to stir up the reality that they believe in. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things have been coming to the forefront. A lot of things people just cannot deny. You know what I'm saying? And it starts to make the mind wonder. You know what I mean? Like, what's actually taking place here? You know what I'm saying? And for a lot of people, they're gonna be confused to the point where they don't want to hear it no more. You know what I'm saying? So now when they look at this person, they have a different perception about that person. And so in turn, they start to think, what does this mean about me? And so when that voice hits their mind, what does this mean about me? They subconsciously start to go through every scenario that may or may not have been suspect based off what this person just said. You understand what I'm saying? So when this happens, right, a lot of people like to numb the pain. You feel what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to explain what that means, right? So they go through whatever they can to numb the pain, and in turn, right, you start to see people disappear after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people start losing their life after that over this stuff, right? And this is what it means for a lot of people who aren't gonna make it. For the other people, right? Excuse me, they just will not be prepared for food shortages or, shortages in general. You understand what I'm saying? Recently I went to get a car part, and like, I looked at every store that it was. Like, I was calling every AutoZone, you know what I'm saying, any car part store. They said they had a part. I'll go in the store, get the part, try to bring it back to my car to get it put it on, don't fit. Went through like 3 or 4 different stores, and I'm like, what's going on? Then I remember, oh, it's a car part shortage. So I had to go get my car part from the junkyard. Literally, I called the manufacturer. They said they don't even make that part no more. So it's like a lot of people just not gonna have like material to move around. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, a lot of people don't even own maps. Don't know how to use a map. They don't have a book with the geography on it or anything. You know what I'm saying? Concerning geography, concerning their geographical location and where they would like to be if there was a quote unquote reset. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, you know what I mean? People just are not gonna make it. Like, if you got hungry, you know what I'm saying? If your kids need that, like, your minds, a lot of people's minds they haven't been sharpening their minds. They haven't been learning anything. Learning is not cool, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, when you get on a job and you got to learn new things, that bores you, right? So every time you have to learn something, you think about school like, oh my God, I don't want to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's to the point where people don't want to learn. Like, people have been not wanting to learn. This is why don't nobody know what's happening. But what I'm saying is this: for the vast majority of the people, they won't have food. They won't have even fuel tanks. They won't have. There's multiple games that have told you, The Last of Us, Days Gone. What else we got? Even the new games, like, they always show Armageddon in the background, like end of the world type of deal. So y'all gotta understand, like, bro, what it means to not make it is to not be prepared, is to be eating unhealthy foods at a time like this where y'all feel like it's stuff going around, you know what I'm saying? Why would you be eating unhealthy foods? You know what I mean? Like, bro, it should be self-explanatory. The food that they know you're gonna eat. What do you think what you think is going on with it? You think it's just processed the same? I'm just trying to get you to understand, like, bro, it's like if they can't stop you, they're gonna slow you down definitely. So you have to understand, like I said, people don't think about crafting materials and learning how to, you know what I'm saying, fish and learning how to build their credit, learning how to just learn. People just don't know how, like literally don't know how to learn. Like I said this before and I'll say it again, right? You could tell somebody a way, okay, be like, okay, how you get that car? Well, I went to this website called such and such. Well, what's the name of the website, right? And then you tell them the name of the website, and then they be like, okay, what do I click on? And it's like, bro, like, I have to hold your hand to walk you through each step? That means you wasn't taught nothing in life. So when something go down, you're not gonna know squat. You feel me? You don't even know how to squat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta understand, like, a lot of us need to sit down and just pay attention to what's going on. So what what it looks like to be unprepared or be left behind or just to not make it is to be focused on what another person is focused on at a time like this. You know what I'm saying? You're not building nothing. You're not building your character. You're not building no empire, nothing. You going to work and coming home and you think about what you could do to survive. A lot of y'all are in the survival mindset, so you can't even think about nothing else because you working off, I think, what is it, like 40 hertz or something like that? Something like that, like 30 or 40 hertz. And you need to be vibrating at a lower hertz so you can digest everything in. What I mean lower is by a lower number, not a lower vibration. So y'all not digesting in the right things. You seeing what's right in front of you for what it is, and you're not looking no further because you're in a escape this reality type of mind frame, and it's like that's not the mindset you should have if you're moving forward. Escape this reality. Escape this reality. It should be, let me understand what's taking place, because escaping this reality means you don't want to make it. You feel what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of y'all are not making it. Y'all confusing spirituality and consciousness for escaping the reality you in when you're supposed to be duality. Duality needs to be set in place. Excuse me, I'm holding this tight. That's why it's shaking like a salt shaker. You know what I'm saying? But look, this iPad on my lap, and you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I just wanted y'all to know that not grabbing material that you need, like boots that'll last for a long time, because everything is getting pricey. You know what I'm saying? That's that J. Cole beat. Hey, I'll be listening to music, man. So just, you know what I'm saying? I got a sense of humor. That's just like weird. But anyway, look. Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, we need to realize that people who are left behind, there's a game called Left Behind, in case you didn't even know, right? So a lot of y'all, like, y'all heard the thunder in the background. If you didn't, whatever. But a lot of y'all, when y'all go outside, y'all look at electricity and thunder as something separate from nature. So you run inside, and it's like, think about this, right? If nature is thunder, right, then you should be getting more energy from the thunder, right? Because if you look at Shazam, he stood in the thunder, Shazam, and absorbed the electricity because they knew that they were electric. Now, if you don't have no type of idea of how electric you are, or how, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know that you can rub your feet on the carpet and shock somebody, then electricity, if you don't understand how that works and why that is, then of course electricity and thunder is gonna scare you. So it's like a lot of y'all too fearful, so y'all not gonna make it.